Reconnection successful. Okay. So let's see. Chat, are we live? Chat, are you if you're still there, type a 1 in the chat. That was rough. That was scary. I thought we were going down. I thought we were going down, chat. I thought we were cooked. What is up?
j0everkill on top.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. We're back. Mmm. Mmm. So crisp, dude. So crisp. Well, we survived. Thank you, Wolf, for telling us all what we all know deep down inside. j0everkill is on top. Yeah, Jeff Bezos, that punk ass bitch, tried to take us out. He's like, we need to stop j0everkill. He's too based. His cock, too fat. He's fucking too many of our moms. We need to get him to stop. He is on a rampage eating all the pussy this man can possibly see. He is an unstoppable pussy eating monster. How do we stop this man? I got it. We shut down the stream. We try to defeat him. Too fucking bad, bitch ass. Oh. Oh. Can't stop this. You ain't doing shit. Fucking nerd. Fucking punk. Yeah, salad game, dude. The salad rocks. I mean, can't really go wrong. Get some spinach, some chicken, a little bit of cheese, some onion, some ranch, some of the croutons. Oh, baby, we're in. Thank you, Red. This is true. Jeff Bezos actually did say this about me. So in fact, if anything, that's probably a quote from Jeff Bezos more than me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude. You know, that's just a quote from him. I have a sushi date with our aunt. Oh, cool. Well, hell yeah. Have a grand old time. I've been meaning to get some dank sushi. Haven't had it in a hot minute. It's been too long. I always love some dank ass sushi. Well, you go ahead and have yourself a great time, Red. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for hitting that quote. Incredibly based. Incredibly based of you to do. That's what the wife and I are doing this weekend? Dude, why is everyone so fucking cool? My God. How did everyone get so cool? My goodness. Y'all are too fucking cool out here. Honestly, dude. That's rad. I need to get some sushi, dog. That's all I'm saying. I need to get me some of them. I need to get me some of that hibachi deal. That hibachi. I need to get. I need to get sake drunk. I need to get absolutely shit ripped on sake, right? And just eat as much sushi as I can have until my balls explode. Because we all know sake and sushi is stored in the balls. We all know this to be a fact. So, bro, Wegmans sushi is A tier. It absolutely is. It is. It is kind of crazy how for like a grocery store chain, how like Wegmans sushi actually kind of rips. Now, I would say it's probably not as good as like a legit sushi place. But I'm just saying, dude, if you're feeling some sushi, but you don't want to take the time of going down to a restaurant and doing all that business, just hit up a Weggies, dude. They have a dedicated sushi section over there, and it fucking rocks. They even give you the little soy sauce and the little ginger bits there. Oh, daddy. I think they even give you a little dab of wasabi in there. Oh. Oh, daddy. Oh, fuck. I love it. It's good. I think the last time I had sushi, I was with some friends, and what we decided to do is that we all decided to go out to the sushi place and have some food there, and we got our stuff, and next to myself was the little pad of wasabi, probably about I don't know, probably about the size. This one's probably about the size of like a $50, right? So like kind of like that big. Also, kind of made you look. Suck my dick. Anyways, so there that was on the side of my little plate there. And my buddy says, "Yo dog, I'll cover all your stuff. If you whatever you want to get. If you take that entire pad of wasabi, you just eat it. Just straight up." And I was like, "Yo, bet. Yeah, what am I, some kind of bitch? I do this. I'll stuff it into my dick hole if I want." All right, no, not that far. But I was like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. I don't have standards. That shit was hard. That shit was really tough because it immediately like overwhelmed my sinuses. I was like, oh, oh, God. It was really bad. It was really bad. I managed to get it down, but like I'm telling you, when that little like pad of wasabi was sitting in my stomach, that little fucker was tormenting me for the rest of the night. Let me tell you, that my stomach was churning and rumbling. It was just like, bro, what are you doing up there? They're looking straight up from my stomach to my esophagus, and they're like, what the fuck is he doing up there? Stop doing this shit. It was worth it though. It was worth it. I got my meal paid for. That shit was based. Hell yeah. Listen, I don't have a brain. Brain looking like chicken breast. You know, right out the package. It ain't good. Mm. Bro was saying, you love exploding your balls? Hell yeah, you do. Who doesn't love exploding their balls? That's what I like to do. I think it's rather sick. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. That. I still got some little bits. That's a good salad. Anyways. Mm. Anyways. Let us load up some Satisfactory in the meantime. Get that bitch rolling. Get that going for you. That way we can get some gameplay going with this fucking gaming stream. Come on, Satisfactory. Don't tell me there was an update today. I'm gonna be so goddamn salty. There was an update. No, there wasn't, thank God. Mm. 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 Incredibly based, chat. Incredibly based. So I'm kind of tempted to load into Fan Eye Save, so that way when he's done fucking around, he can just jump right in. I'm thinking we do that. I think that's the plan. Let's do that. Kind of crisp, dude. Just saying. So the last thing I knew before we stopped last time. Oh God. Last time I knew we were fucking with some of this here trucking. And you know, trucking kind of rules. Not gonna lie, chat. It's kind of based. I kind of fuck with trucking. Y'all know what I mean? So we were trying to make those. What the fuck is that? First top framework. That's what it is. Yeah, we needed the mod frames to go from here to over there. It's incredibly pog. I know, it's incredibly exciting. You guys love this sick gameplay. I can see it in your heart right now. You're over there gooning at the idea. You guys fucking love it. You guys are out there gooning over the idea of having a streamlined, versatile framework little deal going on. I can just feel it in your heart. I can see it in your soul. I'm just saying, dude. It's hard out there. I know it is. So perhaps one thing we can do is gather a little bit more biofuel, because I know this truck is gonna eat some up a little bit. So let's get that going. We're gonna gather some of this shit. See, Santa's hopping on to Satisfactory. Hurry up, you cuck. Go fast. So we're getting all kinds of wood there, hoss. Motherfucking chainsaw. What? Skin your ass raw. Break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break. Incredibly sick. Like, Limp Bizkit is like the pinnacle of, like, when I say the term like dudes rock, that's the band I think of like immediately. That's instantly what I think of. I think of like the most early 2000 shit I've ever seen in my life. And to be honest, I do not miss. I know like some people will like absolutely miss like maybe some of the fashion or some of the music of the time when they were growing up. Boy, do I not miss the fashion of the early aughts. I really don't. Every time I see it again in like a movie or a show or just like maybe some kind of clips of something, I look at that, I'm like, oh my god, everyone's fashion is just so bad. This looks like shit. Everyone looked terrible. It was like the guys wanted to have like gelled, spiked, like bleach blonde fucking hair. With like baggy ass Jinko jeans, or trip pants, and just a shirt that was like 2 sizes too big, and then with a chain wallet as well, because that's important. Don't forget the chain wallet. And then you have the ladies having large, fake, like very fake tits, and just like these bedazzled, like studded, glittery jeans, and just like flat asses, and like these like tacky ass, just weird looking shirts. It was a time, all right? It was a time that I don't think anyone looks back fondly upon when it comes to fashion. What dire times to live in, truly. And now I'm not saying I dress very well now. I certainly don't. I mean, look at me. You're telling me this guy is the pinnacle of fashion? I'm wearing my fucking pink death clock shirt with an invest in rare fish investor hat. I'm not the pinnacle of fashion. Pretty much the opposite. I am almost on par with the Jinko jeans and nonsense of the early aughts. I'm like one step away, dude. Now, admittedly, I did have a pair of Jinko jeans that were extremely comfortable. Those things were so fucking rad, dude. Let me tell you. Those things absolutely rocked. Just incredibly based all the time, dude. I'm just saying, this is just the way it should be. What simpler times we lived in, right? Simpler, but not better. I don't want to confuse this whole, like, you know, this whole shit with like, oh, the 2000s, early 2000s were great. Let us return to the times. No, those were dark times for humanity, really. Truly terrible. I do not wish to return to these times. Now, I will say this. Some of my nostalgia, right? Some of my nostalgia absolutely comes from, you know, the ability that me and my boys had the time, like a fucking time, you know? We had ourselves a grand old time out there playing Halo on land. Like men. Any of you youngins out there do not know what it's like. Okay? None of you guys know what that's like, to just sit in a uncomfortably hot environment that stinks of sweat and cheap Doritos and Dr. Pepper, right? And fucking Monster energy drinks, and to have to lug around these big, heavy, uncomfortable fucking TVs to just to play games with your friends. Just like have a long night of just like playing video games with your boys. Okay? These were different times. These times fucking rule. So all that was just to play some Halo 2 and to talk massive amounts of shit. Just endless shit talking back and forth. It is crazy how easy it is for men to be friends. It is, like I shared a meme with some of my boys the other day where it was like Like, women hate how easy it is for men to become friends, and it's just like Stone Cold throwing Undertaker a beer, and then he's like, he looks at it, he's like, and then just cracks open the beer and drinks it. I'm like, that really is that easy. It doesn't take shit. It's kind of wild out here. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Kind of rocks. Dudes rule. Wait, is we still get wings Thursday? I mean, I'm down. I'm down for getting wings Thursday. Oh, I can start research on the fabric. Massive for the account. I mean, I'm definitely down for getting wings. Absolutely.
Fabric recipe unlocked.
I need fabric.
Mycelia research available.
I need fabric. Setting up LAN parties were brutal, but that was so fun. Yeah, it absolutely was. Like, LAN parties are incredibly brutal to set up. Because, like, this was like, in the era right before TVs and, like, easily, like, kind of transitioning to the period when TVs were incredibly bulky, heavy, and God forbid, you had a couple friends to help you move a large television, and one of you had to go down a set of stairs. The person who was on the lower end of the stairs, you made sure that person had their will and testament written out, because they were not going to make the trip. They were going to die. But this is what we had. This is the dedication that we took to make sure we played some video games with our boys. Vital, important work that we need to do. So, and then, like, then it became so much easier when, like, flat screens were starting to be a thing. And that made things so much easier. It was incredible. Dare I say, chat, it was kind of peak. It was kind of peak. An era which today's youth will never know of. They cannot fathom the idea. They simply do not understand. I wish they could, honestly. I'm not gonna be out here boomer posting, being like, you kids today have it so much easier with your, you know, easy access to high-speed internet. They do, but I feel like there is a wonderful and beautiful little thing to the idea of just getting a bunch of your boys together to just play video games in the same environment, just talk shit, and just to have a good time. Have some, like, friendly and not so friendly competition. You know, sometimes things get a little heated. Sometimes you get really fucking sick of your friend using the goddamn needler and just never wanting to put it down. Or maybe he just gets the rockets all the time. And how are you so goddamn lucky? I hate you. Die. Sometimes this happens. But by the end of the night, guess what happens? No one cares anymore. No one cares anymore because, you know what, we just had a fun time playing. That's all that matters. Back in my day, we had to move 600-pound, 24-inch televisions, and we wire them all up to a switch to play with the boys. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is the way. This is absolutely the way. You know? I miss them. I miss those days. I do. Simple time. I kind of wish, right? I wish that I could organize, like, one last, like, because I understand, like, everyone's schedules are kind of all over the fucking place. It's hard enough to even, like, get together for just a couple hours to maybe grab some wings and some drinks and just chill out with your boys. Sometimes that's very hard to do. Understandably, everyone's got life, everyone's got shit to do. But I just wish I could have one more LAN party, you know, with the fellas. Hell yeah. I remember going to some places for a LAN party and doing shots of Devil's Spring. You poor soul. You deserve so much better. Devil's Spring is for the devil himself. The devil himself crafted Devil Springs in order to get people unreasonably fucking piss drunk. I don't know what kind of pit that shit crawled out of, but it needs to go back in there and stay in there until the end of time. It is rather foul, rancid, dubious, some might say. Evil, some might say. No. Are we even making fucking... What is it, statters? Are we even making them? I don't think we are. That's a shame. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, hell, they even tell you for Devil Springs, like, this is not to be... This is not meant to be, like, had straight. Like, you're supposed to mix this shit. But that has not stopped many an intrepid young person from, from partaking. No. Oh, heavens no. That's ridiculous. No, that's crazy, dude. There's no way. You're not gonna get to stop me from drinking this shit. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah, Devil's, like... LAN parties were a lot of fun. I miss them so much. I do. Just that little tinge of nostalgia has kind of crept back into my mind. And you know what? That's nice. I yearn for an easier, simpler time. But I'm not a bitch to know that, well, sometimes... You know, sometimes those good memories can just stay in the past. And that's perfectly okay. That is understandable. It's all good. It's all good. And now I feel like a boomer. I feel like a boomer. Am I a boomer? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Fucking sue me. Fucking sue me. Do it! Or don't. I'd rather that you didn't. But... I don't know. I'm having a good old time over here. Why do I have so many reinforced plates? Was that to unclog this line down here? And you know what? I gotta check on that line. Easy. I knew what I was doing. Right, let me do this. Okay, those are green and those are running. How are y'all looking? Okay, you're getting your stuff there. Crisp. That's got its parts. All this is running. Okay, the flow is steady. The flow is steady. That's crisp. These two screw machines are still not hooked up. What is going on? Hopping on now? Yeah, that's right. You better. You better, scum. Fucking better. We still gotta talk about those screw machines. We're losing production. Not really. I think we're actually doing probably just fine. Or we're not. And we're all gonna die. No, we'll all die someday. We will all eventually become skeletons and we'll all rot in a grave somewhere or whatever. Ahoy.
Ahoy!
What's going on, shitter?
You know, just having a grand old time.
Of course. That's all we have, right?
Yeah, that's all we have.
Crisp. That lasagna looks crisp.
That lasagna looks crisp.
I'll never get over that fucking meme. That's my daughter.
It's a classic. Thanks, baby girl. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
All right, now get the hell out of here. All right, love you guys. Love you.
So, all right. So,
1 second.
what was that? What was I gonna ask you? I was gonna ask you something.
Probably some.
Probably something
bitch-ass
incredibly fucking
stuff.
stupid.
It's possible.
No, it's not. It's not popsicle. It's possible.
Does it have anything to do with this bean coming at me?
Maybe. Or, oh yeah. Did we ever figure out what? Because we have 2 screw machines that are hooked up, but they're not doing anything. I forgot what. What were these for?
Yes.
Hmm. I see.
I don't know. There must have been. We may have been not completely perfect in our estimations. Who knows?
It's possible. There's a lot of shit going on in here. There's a lot going on in here.
I just murdered this. Oh, this bean is doing cartwheels. Holy.
Oh shit! That bean's doing cartwheels. Talk to
Dude,
a bean
oh my
on
god,
that thing.
it is. It is not like the spotted dot. It's just like it's just doing cartwheels over and over again.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's finally okay. All right, its death rattle is done now. I think. All right.
I now want a GIF. Or of like one of the beans just rapidly spinning.
Well, you
That's what I want.
probably could grab it from my stream right there.
Oh, perfect. I'll have to-
I mean, it was literally like cartwheeling, not cartwheeling. It was like doing like a barrel roll.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
It just
I'll
kept
have.
spinning like on its on one axis there.
I'll definitely have to take a peek at your VOD, and then once I have that, I'll use my little editing software, and I'll just speed it up as fast as I can possibly go with it. And I'll probably increase the speed even faster, and then I'll put that as like a maybe even
weird
the
meme.
intro screen.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I just started my stream, so it's like in the first minute I think of that. So.
Oh, incredibly sick.
Mhm.
Wait, why is this one? Why is this one
But yeah.
stalling? It's low on screws.
But we have all those screws though.
Peculiar.
How is this possible?
Peculiar, Santa. I wonder what's going on. How could this have happened? If only there
Did you
was
ever get-
maybe 2 kind of screw machines that aren't doing anything. I'm guessing that actually might be where we're getting that bit of a shortage. I'm not sure.
What machine's being shorted? On
It
screws?
is. I want to say it's the one I'm looking at right now.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yes, it
short.
is. Yes, it is.
Um.
So this guy is not getting enough. So how are these ones looking? Are these ones fucking making it? That one's
Ooh.
packed. That
So
one's got
part of
plenty.
the issue is that right now, oh boy. So these belts. Wait, do we have Mark IV belts or no? No, we don't. So these machines are taking 100 screws a minute. So I mean, right off the bat, we can't even supply it unless it's manifolded a certain way.
True.
Oh wait, no, I think it is actually. Is it manifolded right? Because this is coming in here.
I have some smart splitters in here for excess in some of the lines, but I mean the chances are the math just like this
Hold
is
on.
probably where those screws were meant to go.
Overflow center. I just watched it though. I just watched it not do that though. Oh, the timing is like absolutely just funny there.
Yeah.
I saw what happened.
Yeah, and there's also this
Like-
one here. This center one.
Mm-hmm.
This one is also like it's not quite getting it with the screws. So I'm guessing that's where those 2 were meant to go.
Oh.
They're probably meant to
So you-
feed. They're probably its excess was
Yeah.
probably meant to go towards this line, and it just never got hooked up for whatever reason.
So yeah, it looks like I don't mind this idea right here, but it's not getting enough supply from something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got 2 screw machines that are sitting here not pushing out anything.
From what I'm looking at, honestly, if we probably just put another merger right here, this would probably work out fine.
2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this entire oh god, this entire section is gonna ask for 500 screws a minute.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, we're gonna need some more here, and I guess like it's just trying to figure out how much more we're talking.
I'm just gonna combine these and just run them over.
Okay. What, the 2 on the end there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what was probably gonna have to happen anyway. So,
Check this out.
yeah, what are you gonna do? Fucking do her.
Because the overflow split like you have is fine. Because there's still a little bit more coming from the other side, so it's still running occasionally. But this is gonna like load up everything right away.
40, 80, 120, 160, 200. So that it should be about 10 screws over the limit.
Yep.
So it is going to backfeed. It is going to overflow a little bit.
That's fine.
Damn it. God
As long
damn
as
it.
as long as these things are gonna produce these parts on the end for the rotors, that's what I'm concerned about.
Right.
Yeah, now we're cruising.
Oh, now we're cranking our hogs.
Yeah, this should be fine. Right, and everything's running. No issues. This is still like barely. It's running.
I mean, even if it's barely running, like
Yeah.
as long as it still fills before the cycle ends,
Mm-hmm.
that's fine.
Yep. It looks like it is.
Yep. So
Okay. No, we're good. Yeah, I mean, we just added how many extra screws? 80 screws a minute, I think.
should
This
be
cycle here.
should be fine. This one's running at 100%. This one's not having any hiccups. So yeah, it was just these 2 closer to the end, I think, that were having a little feeding issue. But I mean, they're good now.
Based.
Incredibly sick.
Yeah, this was definitely a weird project because we didn't really have like a great like we started off with like, well, how many of all these different parts can we make with this much iron here,
Yeah.
Like there was some weird numbers,
Yeah, things, and like it's really hard to try to figure out, like, okay, you can make this many bars, and then some of the conversion rates between ingots to parts is not exact. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, for every 30 ingots you get 15 out, and then it's like, okay, so then that shifts the math in this direction, and then from the 15 of this you get like 40 of this. It's like, oh
Yep.
fucking Christ.
Yeah, it was definitely a weird one for sure.
But I think it's looking rather sharp now.
I think it looks pretty good.
It's pretty sick.
All
So
right.
how's your day been,
So-
brother? I know you've been pretty busy.
Well, yesterday was rough. But then today they gave me some more stops because like I was like pretty much done by like 11 o'clock. But then they're like, hey, do you want to run like way up north? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So then that's what I did.
Hell yeah.
And then
Right.
so I got some hours in today, and yeah. Wait a second here. Do we have a smart plate? Wait, we're smart. What, baby?
Think-
Wanna watch me play? Okay.
I think smart plate is being made up at the very top. I think we have some constructors and stuff up there that's making that, or assemblers making that.
Wait, how did some get delivered and some of it hasn't? Like it hasn't moved in a while.
What's that?
The smart plate. So we have like half the smart plate delivered.
You have half of one?
No, look at objective phase 2 for the space elevator. It's 556 out of 1,000.
Oh, I don't
How
know.
did we deliver like half of it?
Oh, like half
It
of
ha-
one
it-
cycle.
No, half of 1,000.
We must have. I don't know how exactly it got in there, but maybe we just like picked up a bunch and just dropped it in there.
I don't remember doing that.
I listen. We've done a lot of shit we don't
Maybe-
remember.
Maybe I did, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, I mean, yeah, we got 2 of these boys cranking these out, so we're getting 4 per minute.
4 a minute. Jeez.
I know.
2 buttons, red instant 1 mil, green 50% chance for 100 mil or nothing.
What?
My buddy Josh got into the chat here. Basically, would you rather take guaranteed 1 mil or a 50-50 shot at 100 mil or nothing?
Guaranteed 1 mil.
I probably would too.
It's like it's a safe. It's safe, and it's like, well, I can then use that $1 million to invest in Wombat and then make a ton more money. So, I mean, it's just obvious.
I'm a gambling man.
Yeah. I play it smart with my stocks, and then putting the rest of my money into Parakeet is pretty good. So,
I'll put it this way: if the wife was right next to me, we would probably do the guaranteed mil. But if
Yeah.
it was just me sitting there, I'd probably take the gamble. Like 100 mils, that's a big difference right there.
oh yeah.
Like 1 mil. Don't get me wrong. Would be. I don't know though. 1 mil, I could do a lot with 1 million.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
So-
can take that and you can do stuff with that now, and hell, you can even do like investments with that, like outside of the dumb like rare fish investing memes.
Maybe I'm playing. Yeah.
Outside of that, you can just invest in stuff and and just
Yeah.
kind of like, or just put like a good chunk of that into a bank account and then use the rest to like, I don't know, do nice stuff for yourself and just kind of not have to worry about bills.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, I would say that's the boring, lame way to do it. The best way to do it is to obviously buy as many yachts as you can afford, large boats that
Right.
you can afford that you have no place to put them. Just put them on the front lawn. Not even on a trailer or anything like that. Just put them on the lawn.
I forgot that we were gonna make manufacturers for the versatile frameworks over here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dog. We're living
Josh
large.
is saying, get the 100 mil, put it all on green, and then bankrupt the casino.
Based.
That's one way of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, incredibly based. We got ourselves a gambling man.
Dude, my hotkey stuff keeps like disappearing.
Really.
Oh wait, I guess it was there, but it wasn't showing. That's weird.
Huh. Now just wait, come on. Do we have the autopilot thing back on, or because I remember we crashed it and then we had to turn it off.
I have not touched
Or
it.
did we fix that?
I have not touched it, so
I
I don't know what you did.
don't know what's going on.
I'm setting up some manufacturers for the whatchamacallit there. Yes.
Mhm.
How how many mod frames are we making right now, just so I can get an idea of how much I can, like, how many assemblers I can make?
Uh, let's see.
And I gotta check out how many steel beam
Oh,
we're
there we go.
outputting.
Old boy's running again. How many mod frames are we making? Let me pull up
Mhm.
a little notes. My cute little notepad. My little notepad. We're making 8 per minute out of
8 per
4
minute. Okay.
assemblers.
Okay. All right. I gotta check this real quick. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh, I gotta check on my on Truck Chan. I don't know if Truck Chan made it. But I remember last time old boy was in peril. He may have made some mistakes trying to
So we're
drive
making
back.
30. We're making 30 steel beam a minute over here. Okay, so 30
My
beam, and you said 8 mod frame.
yes, 8 per minute.
Okay. Okay.
My son, he's
Alright.
making it. My
So
boy.
that'll determine how many assemblers I can make then.
Man,
Maybe just open the door.
man, that moon is coming up fast. Holy shit, that boy's
Yeah, it
cruising.
is. Yeah, it is just piping up over here.
Dude, boy is banging though.
Oh. So we're gonna be bottlenecked by mod frame or by steel beam actually.
No!
Yeah.
No!
So this sucks because huh. Jeez.
Cringe.
Well, we have a supply already kind of built up, so like we could burn through that for a bit if you want.
Yeah, let's burn through that. I
Okay,
mean, it's
so I'll
already
do,
sitting
like,
there. We might as well use it for something, right?
yeah. So I could do like, what was it, 2.5, so 5. So I could do like 3 assemblers a minute.
Yeah,
That'd
sure.
be easy to do. I could do that.
You want me to get a truck thing going for the smart plates?
Yeah, if you want to get that, that'd be very nice.
All right. I might have to cut down some of these trees there because Truck Chan needs a path.
Absolutely.
I am now fully on board with my automated children. I will now create Skynet and kill the world. but it's just like cute little lawn tractors.
But just like, what is that sound?
Oh, that's me cutting down trees.
Oh God!
Yeah,
When did they add that effect?
it must have been recent because I don't remember it. It was in there the last time we were doing this, but I think I was cutting down trees
my
so
God.
far away that you just weren't hearing it.
I thought something was like blowing up or splashing. I'm like, what the hell was that? What was that?
Or something more terrifying, like something like moving through the world that can like knock down trees, and it's that
Yeah,
big.
like the beans have awakened or something, you know?
The awakening bean.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was concerned about.
Dude, it's scary.
It was. I didn't like it at all.
Oh, it's scary. I don't want the beans gaining sentience.
No, 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 no. Don't want that.
No, I know what I've done to their kind, and I'm afraid of their retribution. I'm not ready to face that.
Oh, so yeah, I finished the horse eyes thing today.
Oh, okay. I'm a little through that. I think I'm about like an hour, like 2 or 3 hours into it.
Okay, so you're already kind of familiar with like how it's going. But yeah, basically the whole story is like that. It's just like a bajillion little stories of like instances that all kind of fit together to some degree. Um, there's a couple stories later that are definitely much longer,
Okay.
and they're really cool. Actually, like I was like, oh, this fucking slaps.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think it's all pretty consistent and solid throughout. So if you like what you see so far, then I would just continue doing what you're doing. That's all.
Okay. Fair enough. I will. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind then, because it's definitely like I really like the kind of like eldritch body horror that's going on with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that pretty heavy. So I'm like, oh, this is the route that it's taking, huh? And I'm like, okay. This is definitely not, I ruined my best friend's life. Where they're like, oh god, he's gonna explain what Google is. I was like fucking crying laughing. And like Hunter, and I remember like Hunter was like, he's like, I hate my fucking life. I hate my fucking life. He was.
Yeah, that one was it was interesting.
Oh god, it was so good. Like, yeah, that one was pretty fucking bad, but I just love how terrible. Like they get like such an interesting mix of like, okay, this one they get an interesting mix of like, boy, these are some genuine like masterpieces of writing and storytelling, or you get, the best friend, my best
Yeah.
friend ruined my life. I'm like, boy, they're taking wild swings here, aren't they?
I did like Hunter's impersonation of whatever like the one of the main villains was in that one.
He's like,
He was talking, yeah, he was talking
yes.
like that character from South Park, you know.
Yeah. Yes, I think we have you at an impasse. Like the
yeah,
kind of like the fedora tipping, like, oh
Yeah.
yes, you could not possibly fathom my schemes.
mm-hmm.
Like,
I did like that quite a bit. That was fun for me.
such like fucking Redditor energy. It just like, yeah, no, this is right. Jesus Christ. And just like the other characters like constant need to just like, oh well, I have this thing that's going to prove that he has these documents. It's like, what are you doing? Like, this is so far beyond you caring about this right now. Oh god. I remember getting like angry with them, like, Jesus Christ. Though I did love the Baraska Part 5, simply because it was just like so, like, I'm an alpha, sir.
God, that was fucking.
It's so fun.
I still can't believe like I don't know, I was so disappointed with that one.
As you should have been. So fucking like, I'm an alpha, sir. I'm like, where, like, when did his dad in the first story ever like, when did he become like an alpha male? Fucking, like, this didn't happen. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, but it was a bit much.
It was a bit much, to say the least. Yeah, yeah, to say the least. It was yeah, it was a bit much, wasn't it?
It was a bit much. I did not care for that.
And just like the back and forth between Sam and just the fucking like Timber or whatever, right? And this constant shit where they're like, kill yourself. That was fucking funny.
I was like, why is he saying that? It's so stupid.
But just like the constant, it's like, no, I won't let you go. And she's like, no, I have to go. And he's like, no, I won't let you. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
please.
it was. Oh my god, it was rough.
Like, please just fucking resolve something for the love of God. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking you to just agree on this so I can stop hearing the same dialogue 1,000 fucking times.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, like the first time this character said that, I was like, wait, what? What? Is this like a Discord server? Like, what the fuck?
Yes. I mean, that was pretty much it, though. It's like, yeah, I thought they turned you into a homo in prison. Oh, it's just so wildly different than the writing in the first part, where earth-shatteringly confusing.
Definitely.
Okay, all right, I gotta think about what I'm doing. Okay, so I set up a truck depot. You know, I got like a little like automated fuel thing that's going to it. So
So we do have
smart plating is being loaded into it as well. I just gotta basically set the
Okay.
path and program the truck.
All right. So as of right now, I just did some quick maths, and the versatile frameworks at this rate, as long as they keep supplied, which they should, with how much like backlog we have of it, they'll be done in about 66 minutes.
Okay.
And we know that the automated wiring is already done. So yeah,
So let
looking pretty
me.
snazzy.
So I'm gonna set up a little safety railing over here. I don't know why I had to do that fucking voice.
The voice is very funny though.
Little do you know of my master plan.
I know at some point we need versatile frameworks again. So should I build a storage depot somewhere?
A little storage depot would not be bad. I'll see.
Okay, then I will do that.
Yeah, I think that sounds swell. I say, boy, I think that sounds swell.
Okay.
I love that little surge of foghorn leghorn beams that happened for a while.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why it was happening, but it was welcome. It was nice.
So I'm not saying that I started it because I certainly didn't, but I remember making like a joke, like
No,
a
I think you
foghorn
started it.
leghorn like joke, and then I started seeing that around. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, I think you started it somehow. It was weird.
Yeah, I probably did, without a doubt. I'm just built different, dude. That's all.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, I know. No, you don't have to sell it to me, you know.
I'm going to build a very large storage thing. Like when it comes time to us needing this again, we will have stock. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God. Fucking shit. That's awesome. I'm gonna assign this to the hot bar so I don't have to keep fucking going in and out of the menu. Even though I'm probably gonna replace it later, but I don't give a toss. I don't give a dang. A heck.
Don't give a dang or even a heck, huh?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sorry for using such foul language on the stream.
Yeah, it was a little uncalled for, but
We're good practicing Mormons here on this stream.
we're gonna have a lot of storage of this stuff.
Good. I like excessive, absurd storage for no reason.
Well, they will be useful at some point.
Will it?
And then when well, I think so. Yeah, because I think we do a lot of it later. I think,
Yeah,
as far as I know.
I don't know. All right, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Oh God, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone with these animals.
I'll leave you alone with the beans.
Oh,
Bye.
how is this an invalid shape? What the hell are you talking about? This isn't. How? All right, whatever. You are so full of shit. so then. What what am I doing? What is a baby doing in here? Honey, what are you doing over here? Think you're funny or something? Huh. Yeah? Is starting to get stinky?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, baby. Popsicle? Okay. Baby, what? No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. This is why you shouldn't be in here. Hold on a second here. Let me. Oh, what am I doing here? So there's that. It's cycling into there.
All right, I'm back from frying chicken. What happened?
Thank God. Thank God. All right. I'm just vibing.
All right. Well, I'm thinking here. We can. Well, actually, I think I might make a little bit of a different track. All right.
That's
Let me see what I'm working with here. Okay, ports are kind of over there, and not really anything here. Okay, but they're kind of on the sides. Is there any on the back? This one over here. Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, I can see my son drop off some sick product.
All right, check this out when you get a
Little
second.
beep, beep.
I think you'll like this. How I kind of made this happen.
All right.
Baby.
Gotta do this. Oh, huge. That was clean. All right. All right, what's up?
Come check this out. I think you'll like how I did this over here.
Better be good.
I think it is. So, damn it. So I didn't disturb any of this other stuff here. I kept this stupid platform thing how it is, right?
Yeah.
And then I combined this all into like however many this is, like 12 industrial storage bins, right? And they're all looping whatever up top to the right. But then I also put this double elevator thing in so that when we are ready to use it, we just got to hook up a belt right here, and all the cargo inside will just float out through here.
Oh, crisp.
So, and then we once we unlock better belts, we can just upgrade from a distance. You know, it won't be an issue.
Oh yeah.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking clean, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Head in the
Yeah.
wall, huh?
mm-hmm.
Now you're talking my language. You
Yeah,
see,
that should
you still say that to the wife?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
sometimes.
of course.
But yeah, by the time we need that stuff again, it's gonna be like probably, I don't know, 30 hours of gameplay or more. So that should be, letting us run for a while.
Oh, for sure.
So
That
at least
should
we'll
be-
have a decent stock on hand once it's all done. It's literally one assembler. So
I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a while, and I mean a while, boy. But it should be good.
but it don't matter. It's just sitting there running. So
It don't matter. None of this matters.
nope, it's all cheap. Yeah, it's all cheap. Like fucking
It's all cheap bullshit.
materials. Yeah, really. It do be like that.
It do be like that,
So-
Yugi. So,
How many more smart plate? So shouldn't we have smart plate over here by now?
oh, I'm working on the truck thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think how I want this. Actually, you know what? This can be relatively simple. So we can do. This can be very simple. Fuck it.
Oh boy, what's happening here?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You just. Oh shit! I'm missing iron plate. Do you have any iron plates?
Let me see. I have 102. That's it.
That should be good.
I'm gonna go find more iron plate.
You scum. You know what? I'll get it.
No, I already jumped down. If you
I already
already
jumped
have an
down, too.
idea. Oh, you're
I
an
already
idiot.
jumped down.
What a dumb move.
I just want to get really passive aggressive about it for no reason. No, it's fine. I'll go get it. It's okay. No, I can't rely on you for anything, but that's fine. I'll go get it.
I dropped the stack for you.
No, I know. I'm fucking with you. Just get like really antagonistic for no reason about it.
Right.
No, it's fine. I guess I'll go get all the
Yeah,
fucking
no.
plating myself. That's okay. That's
I'll
fine.
Just, yeah, I'll just do it all.
I'll just do all of it. That's okay. Fine.
Oh God. What the hell? So
Okay, so all
why
that.
do we have so many screws on hand?
Dude, we wanted to make sure that we had screws ready for anything that needed it later on, and god damn it, we got it.
I guess so.
We absolutely got it.
Something very important to show you.
What's that?
Look at this perfect grilled
Ooh.
thing. That's how you do it.
You do it on the griddle?
Oh, Morty.
Oh, those look nice.
Baby, stop chomping on that. Come on. Watch Sonic with me, baby.
Yeah, we made a lot of screws.
Oh yeah, hey, like I said, we wanted to make sure if something needed screws, we had the product.
How is it that for like a little bit in the game, it seems like you need infinite screws, and after that, you don't need them anymore?
Dude, it's so weird.
What's that about?
You need them for the low mid tier stuff that's used to make other shit. So you do need them, just in a really roundabout fashion.
Hmm.
It's just annoying because you have to make so many of them, and like it's so easy to outpace whatever whatever like belts you have.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It just sucks. Not a fan. 0 out of 10. Would not bang.
We are a fifth of the way there on Versatile Framework.
God damn it. Well, actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah. What's this bean doing here?
Dude! Get this
Get
bean out of
You're
here!
gonna mess up our stuff here, dude.
That's fucked
Like
up.
he's literally just like in the middle of the barrier here, you know.
You can't have these beans do anything, bro. They just fuck everything up. Yeah, I'm seeing him, and he's such a shitter. Away with you, monster. Die. You don't belong.
No, this is
Oh.
more scary.
Okay.
He's just slowly tipping over on my screen here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's just kind of laying there. Oh, fuck!
It's skeeted.
Get skeeted, idiot.
I do miss that about SOT. Like getting a good skeet was a lot of fun.
Oh, it's great.
And then like like baiting people into jumping just so I could skeet shot them was like that always felt great.
I always found that to be very funny watching you play SOT, and you're just like you're meeting like a new person wherever you're on their ship and they're cool with you. It's like, oh hey, by the way, I can show you like something really neat how to do with this sword or whatever, this weapon. I just need you to jump like right here, and then you fucking kill them.
Why is Mom calling me? Hold on.
Okay. So on this, I'll need transport. Need another little truck station. I don't have mod frames. Oh, curse my luck. I'm gonna need mod frames for this too. So actually, it was gonna need to happen either way, but I could plot this out a little bit. Because I'm gonna need space for the truck to turn around and all that good stuff. So why not?
I swear she only calls me on like Tuesdays.
Who?
Like right in the evening time. Mom.
Oh. Yeah, she's good at that.
Yeah, she was asking about like hanging out this weekend or whatever. And it's actually funny because I think me and the wife really want to go watch 28 Years Later.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Like she actually powered through and watched both of those movies.
Oh, really? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Good
she
stuff.
liked them a lot. So.
Yeah, they're both really good. Like, I rewatched 28 Weeks Later the other day, and man, I almost forgot how relentlessly fucking dour and depressing that movie is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a feel-good, wholesome, good time, like anything about it. Like even the very beginning, he has to make that like horrific decision between his like wife and the like the kid, you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
himself. Like it's like Jesus Christ, you know, like you know, it's funny is that of course the wife was like, "So what would you have done in that situation?" I'm like, honestly, if you had the same exact situation, I would have left you. I'm like, I told you not to go, and you did anyways. You know,
Yeah.
like you went to go save some kid we don't even know, and I'm like, and she's like, well, what if it was the baby, like our kid?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, honestly, I would. I don't know. I think I would. I think I would try. I think I would. The problem is with that scene.
It was like it also sets it up very clearly. Like this is a hopeless situation. You are
Yeah,
not
there's no
going
good.
to beat all of these infected in this tiny fucking room.
Yeah. The problem was like there was like 3 or 4 of them in that situation. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if it was like 1, maybe 2, like you might, you know what I mean? But there was like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and you're just not gonna get out of that. Like, I don't care who you are.
And in
Like,
which,
unless you have some kind of like automatic gun or something like that, like you're not doing it.
yeah.
And even
It's-
then, like who knows?
Even then, like all it takes is for one to get close enough and bite you, or in the horribly bullshit situation, which is very likely, if you shoot one and its blood sprays and hits you in the eye,
Yeah.
fucking well, rip. You're not making it out. You know?
Yeah, it was just. Oh, okay. I have
Yeah.
There's
So
some shatter here with a very interesting.
oh, I forgot. We gotta put on the stream together thing.
Oh,
I had completely neglected that.
sheesh. Hold on.
There we go. Sending you an invite. There we go. Incredibly crisp. Base. All right, so that's going clean, incredibly crisp. Got it.
Man, what the fuck? I just had 2 bots like back to back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're persistent. They love their fun little times there. They sure do. So this is a loading station. Okay, so I have that set to load. So I guess.
Is there something we can start working on now while these machines make these things here? Like I can't remember what's in the next phase exactly. Do you remember?
Next phase, I think we start getting into. Oh my god, it's been so long.
It's not aluminum. That's like phase 4.
Right.
I want to say we start getting into like heavy mod frames.
Yeah, it definitely leans
in
heavier
case-
into the steel.
Oh, isn't fuel a big thing in phase 3?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
So we're gonna need like computers. So we definitely need we need oil. We need oil stuff. Oil's a big thing, but we can't search for oil yet.
Oil's huge for the account.
It is huge for the account. Do you happen to know of where there is some oil nodes around here? I'm
Oh,
not
I
very
sure
familiar with this
do.
area.
Because my own like
Ooh.
personal save file, like my old one, there's a
Mhm.
large oil field that is relatively close by to this location.
Can you tell me which direction it is from here?
It is to the like southwest. It's on like a little island.
Little island.
Yeah. Rather mysterious.
All right. Well,
There's
if you don't mind,
it's got a good name. It's like Little Saint James or something like that. It's very interesting. I saw Donald Trump there not too long ago. I'm
Wait,
like, huh, why
wait
are
a
you
second.
here?
Wait a second here. Wait a second. Oh, did you ever tell Mike about my dream? I saw he was
Oh.
in chat earlier, and I was gonna ask him, but then like your stream crashed or something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, no, I didn't tell him about that.
Okay. I was gonna tell him, but yeah, that's funny.
It's fucking it's a
Very-
little crazy.
Incredibly random. Like I wasn't like thinking like, oh, what's Mike Wood up to? You know what I mean? It just very randomly had that dream. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was definitely pretty wacky. But yeah, no,
Is
I
this,
didn't tell him.
Is this oil island? Is this like like out here, like the water? Like
Yeah.
way out here?
It's like not super far out there, but if you give me a minute, I can show you exactly where it is. I'm
no
almost
problem.
done
Just
setting
kinda-
this up.
I'm just kind of running around, just checking stuff out. Say we
So-
could start maybe like I don't know. I don't know how much we can really do without having the stuff. You know what I mean? But
Right.
we can start building like some type of infrastructure out here. I guess.
Infrastructure.
Yeah,
What?
I know.
What kind of liberal horseshit is this? You know I don't believe in that. We just need to have guns. That's the only important thing. We don't need logistics. We need to focus on firepower. Don't you understand,
yeah.
Santa?
I do.
An actual thing a government official said. Fucking amazing,
We're so cooked.
dude. This fucking bean is griefing me, bro. What is this?
I really hate the beans in this game. Like they're a very funny creature, but in terms of gameplay, I really hate them. I just
Dude.
hate how they just like stand around and just be stupid all the time. It just pisses me off.
He was actually literally preventing access to like the fucking space elevator port I needed. This stupid
Yeah.
piece of shit. was
That's
just
toxic,
sitting there.
dude.
Yeah, bro. Why is he being fucking toxic with me?
He's
Bro,
griefing.
like I thought this Bean and I thought we were cool.
Apparently not.
No, no, apparently not.
Bean is not being cool.
Yeah, I don't understand what I did to deserve this, but apparently I did fucking something because.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, okay. I see crude pure oil over here.
Oh, okay. I think you found it then.
There's one node. Oh, what's this? This is okay. This is one of those goofy ass like you need them geyser or like refractor things.
Oh, the
You need one of those.
fracking machines or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. You need one of those over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it gets absolutely silly over there. Let me tell you. It gets fucking silly over there. Let me tell you. I'm hitting the Robert De Niro voice. Fucking. You telling me there's crude oil over there?
Oh, here's another one, another pure node. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot. Okay.
Telling me there's pure nodes of oil? You telling me that?
Yeah.
You expect me to believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, that makes sense. I have no reason to doubt you.
I will. I'm gonna put a marker over here just so. It's more for me than for you, obviously, because you already know about it. But
That's fair.
okay. Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, this is it. Okay, we need an obelisk for that. Yeah, so there's definitely. I'm sure I missed a couple, but yeah, there's definitely at least a few pure nodes over here, which is a lot of oil.
That's a lot of crude. That's a lot of Texas crude right there.
We have tons of space for like whatever out here too.
We can do whatever the fuck we want.
I'm surprised. You know, I've never seen anyone propose like, "Oh, why is there boats in this game?"
I'm sure someone said it. There's no way someone
Maybe.
hasn't, right?
Oh, here's a normal node. Yeah, at least like not as far as I've seen. But I don't know. I'm sure somebody has. I just haven't seen it myself.
Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody. It's kind of like so I know this is like a fairly niche topic, but I know for a fact that like a long time ago, like Halo fans have been like, dude, when are we getting like water combat? When are we gonna get boats? I'm like, you want
What?
boats? Like, why the fuck do you want that? That sounds stupid. That does not sound fun at all. Why would I want to fight on the water when I already have like a cool ass like warthog? I already have like a cool Jeep. I have a fucking tanks and flying vehicles and all sorts of cool sci-fi shit, and then you're just gonna give me just a fucking boat with a gun on it? That's stupid.
I guess in a way it makes sense because he's supposed to be a marine, so they do some like water based.
But it's
stuff,
like
you know.
it's like very different because you have the context of like actual space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a bit different now. It's like, well, fuck.
Well,
It's evolved from just like, oh, the only way of which this is reasonable is like on the water, but now you have like you gotta travel from
Space.
planet 1 to planet 2.
Yep.
Though I do want to see them have like actual like fabric sails and shit on their on their ships. That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, like wind powered boats. Like
Yeah.
like why do we have this? Ooh, so what's this little nook down here? What's in here?
This little nook. There's your little goods
Oh,
here.
This looks like
So-
there's probably gonna be a bunch of spiders in here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
So
there's
I'm gonna
spiders
start
in there.
recording this path. So do that.
Just kind of exploring. Oh, this is just like a nothing cave? Oh, it leads right here in front of our factory. Okay, there was a mystery cave right here. I didn't even know about it. It doesn't even do anything. It doesn't have like any, or maybe there was a slug in there at some point, but maybe we already discovered it. Who knows?
Yeah, probably already grabbed it at some point.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got a little cold chill. Oh, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What could I do that would be useful right now to make that over there? The problem is I can't scan for the oil, so I don't know where all the nodes are, and I'd have to like be very careful searching for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I could bring like a power thing over there, but I don't know if that's important. Well, I don't know. Do you want to do trucks? Do you want me to build like a little highway thing over there in that direction? I guess maybe.
Well, I guess like the only thing that I kind of think about, I'm like, I don't know how viable trucks are gonna be, at least in our current form, because we're running this off of solid biofuel, right?
Yeah, but once we get fuel unlocked, though, we'll be able to make that stuff.
Oh yeah, once we get like solid biofuel unlocked, like sorry, no, like fuel automated like oil. Oh yeah. No,
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, because we're definitely like everything that we can do in this little area we've kind of done so far. So the oil fields over there are definitely going to be a big project for a while.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Smart plate's almost
Um,
done.
Enable autopilot. All right. So now I'm going to see how this little guy runs.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta like babysit it. I'm like, all right, my son. I've trained you. Now I'm gonna see what you're capable of. No, I'm sure he's gonna do something very stupid.
Did you just hand deliver some smart plates or whatever over there?
No, no, I automated that shit.
Okay.
So I had the truck. I kind of killed like two birds with one stone. I loaded stuff onto the tractor and then drove it over to the truck station to drop it off
Okay.
while like recording the path. So I was like, yeah, you know,
Based.
let's be kind of smart about this sometimes.
Eh.
Eh,
Eh.
eh. I remember there was. Okay, so now is the moment of truth. I gotta see if he'll take the right path and not fall off, because please do not do that. That would be annoying. Because the other one like drove it took the turn like really weird in a way where I know I didn't record it to, and then it just like flipped off the edge, so I don't know what he was on. But this guy seems to be doing okay. I mean, he's trucking along. He's doing pretty good. Just vibing. He's just chilling.
That was weird. It took a while for it to like start.
Hmm.
Like I thought I didn't do something right because I'm like it should be flowing like very quickly.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, I just did a simple little belt over to there, so they'll just dump in there when it's done. Oh, wait, why? Oh no, did we burn through all of our stuff already? Oh no.
What?
Oh, our steel beam.
No.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on, we do have more backup. I just gotta funnel it essentially.
All right.
So I was trying to use up all the stuff out of the old truck depot. Remember that was the issue, was like we had been filling that for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well, I'll burn all the stuff out of this first. Shit, man, we're gonna be. Oh man, we're cooking all this out pretty fast.
How? Okay. I guess I'm on Fent because I don't remember. I remember I edited it. Oh wait, was it on the like auto path node? Yes, that's how I did it. I remembered that I somehow fucked with something to yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked with something to where I could cause it to like delay. Yeah, I caused it to delay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where I was like, okay, sit here for like 5 minutes when this loop stops. I couldn't remember how to
Yeah.
do it, but yeah. I thought it was done at the truck station, but no, it's at like the autopilot node. Crisp. Okay, yeah, we got tractors up and running. That is delivering smart plate automatically and the mod frames, so we're good.
Base.
Yeah, incredibly
Yeah,
based.
we burned through that pretty fast. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to do this.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's where the fuel is supposed to go.
All right.
Silly Joe. That's not where it's supposed to go.
All right. So now the main storage container is now going to be supplying the 3 assemblers for now. Till we at least get that done.
All right.
Oh boy.
Ooh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be cooking.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely not an issue with ingots because these machines are well supplied, but yeah, we're making 30 a minute, and it's gonna be it's gonna eat up all that stuff right away.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I gotta
Those are
cut
3
down some more
machines.
stuff.
Yeah. I think with 3 machine, I think it was 30 steel beam a minute. For each machine, I got 3 of them running. So,
Gotcha.
but I mean, we're already like halfway done with the versatile framework. So,
I mean, that's pretty good to me.
obviously, we might as well use them. That's why we're here.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I'd never really automated trucks before, so this was kind of like a good little learning experience, even though it's embarrassing to say after, like, probably, like, a couple hundred hours in this, like, I just never did it.
Yeah, I never messed with it either. I was always like, I always like the trains just because I don't know.
You could
it
just
seemed
move a
easier.
ton of shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
the
we're
trains
talking
were-
bulk cargo.
yeah, like a full storage container at a time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I need more biomass.
And slowly but surely.
Oh, yeah, we're getting plenty.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm excited.
mycelia. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all sorts of fucking bio goo from this. Give me that bio goo.
Yeah, then we got.
They call me Tyrannid, by the way. I be gaining biomass. It's a terrible Warhammer joke.
Oh, all right then.
Because the Tyrannids will basically consume all organic matter and put it into like this bio soup, and then they make like things. Then they make new like bugs to kill people with out of the bio soup.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Wait, what the hell is a priority merger?
Wait, is that new? Where'd you see that?
I don't. It's under the quartz thing. It says merges up to 3 conveyor belts into one. Inputs can be prioritized to always be merged before others. Hmm.
Huh. That must be relatively new because I don't think I've ever seen that before.
What's the purpose of that compared to like a smart splitter?
Merges up to 3 conveyor belts into one. Inputs can be prioritized to always be merged before others. So I'm guessing that's... So I guess, like, maybe you have mixed product lines, right? And say you don't want, like, the, like, say if you have screws and plates on the same line, right? And
Yeah.
those can be merged onto a single belt where you can have... Like, maybe the timing is weird where they might mix onto the same belt. You can probably have that to where you can be like, okay, no, these ones are always going to go first. Like, you can... Screws will go first, then plates. I'm trying to think... I'm trying to think of something
Yeah, I
where
just
that
don't
would be
know.
good.
Yeah, I understand. Like you put it on the one belt, but then
Up to 3 inputs can be prioritized to always be merged before others. Okay. So I'm
it
I'm
sounds like
assuming that can like order... That can order stuff. So it's like, okay,
Mhm.
plates, screws, rods, or whatever, and then that'll always like, okay, this one goes first, then this one, then this one. Interesting.
Yeah, I just don't know when
I
I would like.
I am I'm certain that someone uses that in some like crazy cool efficient way that my smooth fucking
Yeah,
raw chicken breast brain has not thought of yet.
yeah, someone who's actually like good at the game. Like, oh yeah, that's exactly why you would do it here and there, and why, and like, you know. But
Yeah.
me, I'm just like, dude, I don't know when. I don't know.
Yeah,
Research
now I'm
shows
just sitting
potential for
here.
processing
It's
planetary
that
nutrients
gif
for
of
pioneer benefit.
what is it?
Nutritional inhaler research available.
There's like two guys that looks like they're at a computer store, and he points at something. The other guy like puts his hand on it, says like, "Oh, okay, it's that."
It's that.
Yeah, fucking Jesus. I've researched more bullshit for that we're not gonna use, but you know what? Fuck it. It completes
Yeah.
the little tree, and progress is made, and the right noise has been viewed, so that's fine.
Absolutely.
Oh, we can research purple power slugs. Do we have any?
No, I haven't found one.
Oh shit. We're gonna have to fix that.
Oh, so we do have. Oh, so we can make power. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so stupid. Transportation. So we do have hypertubes. We haven't made copper sheets yet though, have we?
Oh, we have. They're at that copper plant where I'm making all the other stuff.
Where is that again?
That is the beyond this large mega structure in front of you. There is the one behind that. The one that's kind of like on top of the little stone bridge.
Oh, okay.
It's
So we have
that one.
sheets up there. Okay.
Yep. I have copper sheets being made right over there.
Okay.
It just needs to be just grabbed and used for something.
Okay. So I think soon we're gonna have to ramp up steel production
Oh yes.
and making case beams and all that fun stuff. You know.
Oh yeah. And like we're probably gonna have to, once we get like fuel energy automated, we can then take those coal nodes that we use for power and then just convert that whole area over to like steel production, you know?
Yep. Absolutely. Do we have enough iron to do that?
I mean, we have a lot of iron over here. I'm
Okay.
sure I think there's a node or two that we still aren't like tapping into or like really using all that efficiently yet. I think.
I don't know.
Unless I'm on Fent, which not
possible.
it's not off the table. It's not impossible.
Not impossible.
Oh, well, it looks like I just paying for some iron nodes, and there's some like 850 meters to the north, so it's a bit out there.
Iron node, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty far.
That is pretty far. But I'm sure we can also, if we need to, we can overclock some of these miners over here to pump out some extra iron.
At our complex iron facility.
I mean, the one that's already being used for making steel, we can just, you know, ramp that shit up.
Right, right. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out as we go.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there's a way around it.
I'm sure there's some sort of goofy ass way for us to make something that looks horrible but works. Because we seem to be very good at that.
We have a normal geyser over here.
Geyser? Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
a
yeah.
pure geyser. Oh, yeah, it's
So-
just free power over here.
Oh, so you did find the little oil island over there, huh?
Yeah, I put a marker on there just so I kind of know where it is. But yeah, you're right. It is like southwest of our other base so
Yeah.
far, so to say.
Yippers.
Yep, and I'm just kind of exploring right now, just kind of
Just
having a bit of goofing off time, you know.
Santa's just running off into the fucking tall grass. We're never gonna see you again.
Yeah, you never know.
You're like Ezra Miller, where you just like kind of disappear.
Oh well.
Fuck him. I just don't understand. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Sometimes you just, you know, can't be asking too many questions. So people are just, they're just weird.
To think that person was like that, like, it's so funny because the time that it was like coming out that they were engaged in like lots of really weird like sex cult things, like the Flash movie was coming out and they're like, we're not gonna talk about it, we're still gonna release the movie because we've already sunk like millions
Yeah,
and millions and millions of dollars into this.
The timing was very, very funny.
It was extremely funny. I did see that video that was like kind of fucking wild. Of like this, I think she was like a fan or something like that. She saw him outside of, like some sort of event or whatever, and he just like grabs her by the fucking neck and just starts choking her. I'm like, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Fascinating character, huh?
Yeah, what a fascinating character. That's one way to put it.
I'm just
Oh,
running north and just seeing what's out here.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Fine.
there's like another ocean over here. Okay.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, won't you understand? Ocean man.
What's up?
Oh,
Another Mercer sphere. Let's go.
Wait, what'd you find?
Another Mercer sphere.
Oh, goated. Now that we actually have a purpose for them now.
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty based.
I haven't really seen many like nodes over here, which is weird.
And where you ran out to like the north, right?
Yeah, I just ran north. I'm just like kind of like walking around, just seeing like what's happening out here.
Just kind of checking out the vibe.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been over this part of the map before, so I'm just kind of like checking stuff out, seeing like what kind of goodies are out here, you know?
Oh, there's all sorts. The world is your big, weird alien oyster. You can do whatever you want there.
If I fell over there, that would be not good.
Ow.
Only because it's a long ass drop and I'd have to do a lot of swimming to get back. Oh,
That's a lot.
here is some normal copper surrounded by spiders, so that's not my favorite spot.
I mean, the copper spiders are my favorite. They're cool guys. You just got to get used to them.
Yeah, copper spiders.
Like they have their own gang and shit.
Yep.
What I want.
Copper gang spiders.
Copper spiders rule.
See a bean out here? Okay.
Kill it.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. There's a I see a crashed ship thing here. What do we need? Oh, perfect. I have copper sheets. All right. Yoink.
Oh. That's why like it seems kind of silly to carry like a bunch of shit on you when you go exploring, but sometimes you come across stuff like that. It requires just some random ass material, and you're like, oh, I have that.
I think it's just good because, I mean, a lot of the stuff you're going to need for building anyways, might as well carry a bit of everything.
Yeah.
But the ones I hate, the ones I really hate is when I'm just exploring like this. Like, I'm just kind of vibing, just having a good time. And then it's like, oh, I need like 150 megawatts of power.
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
And like, and you can make, okay, so the trick is you don't want to worry about running power all the way from your main base over to here, right? You could just make like a very temporary, what's it called there? Very temporary
Biomass
like
burner.
biomass, yeah, exactly. But it's still annoying. I still hate doing it.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean? Like, I thought I got away from this shit.
right.
Just when I think I'm done, dude, they pulled me right back in.
Plug it back in. What are you gonna do?
Just want to get away, man. I just want to get away.
So I committed.
Listen.
I am.
All right, brother.
Yes.
I gotta take a massive shit. This thing has been brewing. I have spent like. I feel bad because I haven't spent that much time. Like, I don't spend that much time streaming in general, but it's like now I gotta like this storm is brewing, and this has to be taken care of one way or another.
Go sulfur. Let's go.
So.
Oh, you do what you gotta do, man. I'm exploring, picking up slugs.
Based.
You know, the normal stuff. You know,
Yeah, just picking up slugs you find in the
Finding-
wilderness.
find spiders.
Kinda
Found
rules.
found more geysers over here. It's cool.
More fracking spots, baby. Let's go.
I found two normal
Alright.
geysers.
I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back, dude.
Okay. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna start heading back here and just rip out some big old toots. Whew. Yeah, I'll start heading back from a different angle and see if I find anything useful. No big deal. I don't think I've ever been over here before. I haven't found anything too crazy, I guess. Found some copper. I mean, it's a big difference if you're actually like out there scanning for stuff. You know, like if you just find it naturally, it's kind of like, yeah, you're not gonna find a whole lot. You know, it's so such a big open environment. Oh, I almost yeah, I almost probably fell to my death there. That would have been cool, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep heading this way. This is probably an incredibly inefficient way to play, right? Like, you think it'd be better just to scan, I would think, but I don't care. I'm having a, oh wow, that's a that's a big drop. That's what kind of scares about this game. Like, when you get in those kind of environments, like, you can very easily just fall like 100 feet. You know, it's a very spooky feeling. You can be just kind of, it's hard to keep track of like your elevation while you're just kind of roaming around. Oh man, that was risky. That was very risky. Oh, there's a lot going on over. You know what? We're just gonna. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just we're just really going for it, aren't we? Might as well check it out while we're here, right? Oh, is that nitrogen gas? Yep. No, 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 no. Breathe that. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna get sucked in there into like some kind of void or something. That would have been not great. What do we got over here? Anything cool? All right. Why don't we just get out of this gas here because I'm not equipped for this. We are definitely taking a very very roundabout path back here. This is a new playthrough. I got probably a few hundred hours or so playing. Still not very good at the game. I'm just kind of waiting on my brother to get back from taking a dump, and just kind of exploring, which I know is probably a very inefficient way to do this, but we've automated versatile frames and all the other stuff like that. So we're waiting on phase 3. Yeah, phase 3, which I believe will give us fuel, which is very nice to have. How about you, Wolf? How much time you got playing this game? I don't think in my other playthroughs, I don't think I've been over here before, so I'm kind of just walking around checking things out, just seeing like what's available. 800 plus hours? That's not bad. But like considering how long the game's been out for, I know there are plenty of people who have like thousands and thousands of hours, and man, some of the things people build in this game is just incredible. That's part of the reason why I like it. You have so much like control about like how you kind of do stuff. And here limestone, okay. No, yeah, I think I might have like half that, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, we just noticed they added a couple other things to the game I didn't hear about. Like if you chop down a tree, it sounds like a bomb's going off. Like it scared me earlier. And they got something called what the hell was it? It was some type of merger, like a preferential merger or something. I didn't know what that would be for. It was under the quartz MAM thing there, and I just don't know what you would use that for. But I'm not very good at the game, so I'm sure there's somebody out there who's actually good at it and smart at it, and would be able to tell you in great detail, like, oh yeah, you would do it for this and that. And I'm like, I don't know. Just seemed like a weird addition, but I'm sure it was put in for a reason. Priority merger, yeah. You still don't get either watch videos on it. That's not, yeah. That sounds like some stuff I've seen too. Like there's a bunch of people who do tips and tricks on the game, whatever, and some of them will do like those load balancing manifold things, and it's like 12 different belts, and they loop around, and then they have an elevator, and this will perfectly balance out the thing. I'm like, I don't know. Friggin' ass, dude. I'm gonna head back to. Okay, so those are done. Hopefully we haven't burned through all the other stuff. We only need like 200 more. Oh, that'd be cool. Not that. Yeah, I was just talking about like I've seen videos of people doing like load balancing belts where like it looks like a jigsaw puzzle, and it's like it's so many different things looping around, and they have like elevators, and I'm like I don't know. I just I just manifold it together and make sure the math is decent, and I don't know. What's funny is that me and my brother, we both have like several hundred hours in this game. we've never messed with trucks. Oh wait, the mic or the camera's like way over here. There we go. Yeah, we've never messed with trucks until like this playthrough. I've always skipped trucks and just done like the trains. I don't know. Low Bouncer use a mod for that? All right. Yeah, at least in my shitty little playthroughs, like I don't really have a need for that. I guess I don't know. So I just, yeah, I know a lot of people use mods. I've never looked at like where to get them. I don't know. I just don't really care. I guess. You played enough vanilla, yeah. No, I get it. There's definitely some cool mods like the daisy chaining for power. I thought that was interesting. That seemed like that should be like a base game thing. And I know I've seen other ones, but I can't think of a specific one off the top of my head. But I've seen some where it just kind of makes sense. Oh god. Yeah, so I'm just kind of unfortunately we have this bad habit of messing around and talking too much, and then we don't start making the space elevator parts until like we're almost done with everything else, and then excuse me, then we get into this weird timing issue where now we're kind of waiting on this to unlock the next phase. But yeah, once next phase hits, we already have that spot out to the southwest where there's a bunch of oil, and then we can do the rubbers and plastics and fuels and all that stuff. Just do a web search Satisfactory mods, you get what you need. Yep. Do they have? I wonder if they have anything on unknown cheats or something. But I'm sure a lot of the mods they come with their own loader and all that stuff, right? I would think most would have that. I can't imagine they're doing like single, like programs or something. Satisfactory mod manager, yeah, that sounds like a loader. I can't imagine they're gonna. I can't imagine there's a lot of like DLLs out there where people are going to be manually injecting. They're probably going to put in a nice, easy to use package. The truck.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, Joey.
Ahoy.
Hey, I got a friendly in chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, they're telling us they got like 800 hours of game time, whatever. They haven't tried. They haven't tried to sell us anything on Instagram yet, and they haven't told us their Discord name or something. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That's incredibly poggers. That's
Yeah.
huge news. It really is.
It is huge. And that's like it's funny. Like the bots just randomly come in here and be like, oh, your stream's going well. Make sure you add me on Discord. I'm like no.
Like, why would I do that?
Why? Yeah, like my stream's going okay. Add me on this. Like, do I need to talk to you on Discord? Why don't you talk here? If you're not, I don't know.
You know.
I know it's just a scripted response, but it's just funny.
That's
See
pretty
that?
good.
Yeah. Like, oh, all right.
Yeah, like it was just so funny. Like I switched to just chatting, and then like within just a few minutes, I had like 3 of these shitters back to back. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, the just chatting community can be
Cringe.
no judgment here. We're all a little cringe, but yeah, they can be a little different. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never. Maybe and it's just me. I don't judge people on the entertainment they choose necessarily, but
Sure.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a streamer that was like so interesting to me, where I'd want to just talk to them. You know?
Yeah.
So I know there's people out there that do find other people interesting. Me, I don't know. Maybe I just don't have enough brain cells to make that work. But
I certainly don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just simulated all day doing whatever I'm doing, and I'm like, I don't really want to just sit there. I'd rather talk to the wife or the kid or whoever, and
So
I don't know.
you have what it's that word that starts it's like
I don't
res
know.
responsibility. Oh,
Oh,
responsibilities. Yes, that's the one.
What's what's funny though is like if I see somebody playing a game though, then I want to talk to them.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
I
I
can
don't think
kind of
so.
understand that because they may be doing something in the game that could be interesting or fun to watch, and they
Yeah,
might be able to chat with you at the same time. So
yeah. Especially if it's a game that I'm familiar with, because yeah, if I have no idea like what someone's doing, I'm like I don't know. Was that cool? They did that. Was that a big move? I don't know. I'm just
yeah,
waiting for them to say, "Oh, Pog,"
yeah, Poggerino, my fellow.
Ooh.
It's a banned word on Twitch. Yeah, we better be careful.
Wait, what's a banned word?
Responsibility is probably
Oh, maybe
yeah.
responsibility. Yeah, I'm
Responsibilities.
surprised.
Having a life. What is this?
I can't remember what did you get banned for before?
I got banned
What
for
was
because Twitch thought I was botting my channel.
of all people?
Yeah, I know, right? I never
Um,
shut the fuck up, and for Twitch to think that like I'm just some botting like stream, like what are you talking about?
I wonder what evidence they had for that.
I think
That's
part of
really
it too
weird.
is that I do make I take clips of the streams. I try to find at least like one little part that I found to be like particularly funny, and I try to
Hmm.
save that and then upload that to the YouTube later. But like, I think they saw there was a lot of clips on my channel, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this guy is definitely using bots," when that
What?
definitely wasn't true.
But you don't do that many though. What's that have to do with botting?
They thought I was using bots to take clips or something. I have no idea. But I mean, like once I submitted my claim, and I was like, "No, I manually do these, and plus I'm manually using the tools that you are giving me to do this." And like once that was submitted within I think it was like a day or two, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry." And then they just
Yeah.
reinstated me. So, don't bot your channel. Not that Twitch bots do a damn thing to stop the bot spammer. Yeah, like Santa and I, we both get our fair share of bots that come and just like, "Oh, click this very mysterious link that goes to
Yeah.
streambobo.com or some shit," and like
Yeah.
it's
Remove the
typed out wrong.
space.
Yeah, remove
Yeah.
the space. Yeah, I'm like, I see.
Now, to be fair, I could probably, if I could be bothered for 10 minutes to set my stream up better, I could probably, I could limit my stream interaction with accounts over so many days old, or I'm sure there's options for that kind of stuff. But I've never touched it. I've never been like, I don't care if some bot wants to come into the stream and
Yeah,
sell me their Discord, Instagram art piece thing for like whatever.
yeah,
I'm like,
totally.
oh, whatever, that's cool.
Yeah, totally
I'll
cool, bro.
it'd be like a nice little play thing to have for a minute, and then whatever.
Yeah, it's very cool.
But I'm sure if it ever becomes a problem, then um, then maybe I'll look into it or give a shit. But as for now,
Yeah,
set your channel so that email verified the chat. Oh, that would yeah, because
yeah.
not to mm, not to reveal my hand too much, but um, I do know that people who do botting stuff, yeah, verifying email is a huge pain in the ass. It's like so much extra work. So that would probably filter out like some people for sure.
I do that on my channel, which is why like I see when bots attempt to post something, but it doesn't actually get through.
Okay.
It'll be like, "Oh, suspicious user," or like possible ban evader will come up, and me and the mods can see it, but it doesn't actually get
Oh,
through.
okay. 'Cause I was gonna say I had a couple people on my OBS thing earlier. They both said possible ban invader or something.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't pop up in my actual chat. That would just be something I would see on my end.
Yeah, because you are like the basically super moderator, and whoever mods for your channel can see that as well.
Super mod.
Because you like, this is your channel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have a permanent tier 3 sub to my channel. Isn't that cool?
yeah, it's pretty good. I've been tier 3 sub to myself for a long time. You know, I'm killing it out here.
Nice.
I've been, hell, even off stream, still tier 3 subbed.
Yeah, Wolf's talking about if that was like a default thing. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, it really should be, to be honest.
Because like, what would be the benefit of not having that? Because like,
I
if
don't
you're
know.
a person, like you can verify your email in like a minute, like less. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you're botting for shenanigans, like that could be a whole extra process. You know, and might not really bother. So
yeah, it only takes like a couple seconds too, like to verify
Yeah.
an email. You just send it to the account, and then you go to the email and you click a button, and it's like, good job, you did it. That's really it.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure how Twitch moderates that stuff. I never got into the details about that. I know about Sea of Thieves and how they do their stuff, but not like Twitch.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have some time off coming up. I could come over and possibly tweak some stuff.
I know the baby would love to hang out with you for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I know I'm, because we got wings on Thursday. Yeah.
yep. Do we plan on going to our normal place for that? I haven't. We probably should talk in the chat more about like at the group chat about that. But
Yeah,
as far as I know, that's the plan, right? Is the default.
Yeah. As far as I know, that sounds like the plan. But yeah, we'll clarify that a little bit
Okay.
later. So there's that, and then Friday or Saturday, I might be hanging out with somebody.
Yeah,
And,
new potential there.
new/old. And
Is it the Nazi chick?
no, it is not the Nazi chick.
Like,
that
I
one
can
is
fix her.
firmly out of the out of the the potential
I can
pool.
Fix her.
No,
can
no,
fix
you
her.
can't. No, you can't. Yeah, that was kind of wild, but yeah, no, it's not that one. It's
Yo, you ready?
yeah.
Time to load. Ready?
Yes, do it.
I love how they upgraded this thing here. It's so cool.
So rad.
My only issue with it is that you can't do this more often. You know.
Yeah, I know, right? Huge.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase
Thank
2
you.
project part shipment
Massive
is
for
now
the
ready for
account.
delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies
Oh.
of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These
Oh,
may feel
massive.
intimidating after your previous
Jetpack.
experience,
And many
but
more.
rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation,
production,
the jetpack,
baby.
and many more.
Oil production is
Completing Phase 3
huge.
of Project Assembly is your next main
Ugh.
objective. Just
Oh,
remember to
yeah, don't you
focus
love
on
so we
adaptive
still-
control
project
units?
parts, and fix its faith in you will be
Oh
strengthened.
yeah, I love them.
Oh, I love them
So
so
we still-
much.
So we do need versatile framework still.
Yes. And I think
Okay.
versatile frameworks are still parts that are used for other things as well, other space station parts. So
Yeah, I
It's
remember,
still good to
there
have
was
that around.
something later on. Oh, this is so cool. Like I can't believe they put this much effort into like this animation you see like only a few times in the whole game.
oh yeah,
It looks so cool. Oh, it moved the clouds away. You
Yeah.
see that?
yeah, that's an awesome
Oh,
touch.
that's so
Phase 2 of
cool.
Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under
That's
pressure
solid.
and are closer than
It's
ever
so
to
cool.
saving
Like
the
the
day.
animations involved in this
Perhaps
space
you were the right
elevator
choice
are
for the
just
job.
mwah,
Time will tell.
peak.
Yeah,
You
it's
will now
so
enter
good.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be
Hmm.
no issue. For humanity, for Fix-It.
Beautiful.
Man, that really put a lot of work into there. God damn.
2 happens when you complete phase 5. That's the end one, right? Yeah, I haven't
Ooh,
I
bet
haven't
that's
seen
really
that. Like
pretty.
on my single playthrough, I have aluminum unlocked, and
You
it's
know what? Go take a nap.
okay. I because I remember in the the pre-release or early release whatever thing, they didn't have all that structure above the thing whatever. So that was a really cool like little feature to add, and
Yeah,
it's I don't know, it's just cool, just a really cool game.
brother,
What's up?
brother. So we
Hmm.
have okay. So we have oil processing, and then there's petroleum power. So I'm under the firm assumption we should probably go for oil processing first. There's also the
Um.
jetpack, and there's
Oh,
logistics Mark IV.
I think we kind of need to, don't we? Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely the best thing to tackle first, in my opinion.
Because petroleum power to complete it would need plastic rubber, but we don't have plastic rubber until we can do
Yeah.
processing.
Yep, that is my opinion. I mean, we can go for the jetpack if we want to meme a little bit. I mean, it does require some motors.
Yeah, we
Motors,
don't have.
iron plate, and cable. We get 3 inventory slots in a jetpack, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I definitely think. Oh man, we don't have motors automated. Yeah, I
No.
think oil processing just makes sense to do that first. Then we can start doing the other stuff.
All right, so I can do this part. Bam, done.
Okay.
Copper sheets. I can go and grab some more.
Oh, hold on. No, I got a bunch. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to carry some as
Oh,
well.
I'm gonna put the hard drive in the MAM.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, totally.
Unless we wanted to unlock. No, we don't have. We can't do this yet. I was gonna say we could do turbo fuel, but we don't have the other stuff.
Yeah.
No, all right. I'll just research it.
So Wolf seems like
Okay.
a pretty knowledgeable person here. Is turbo fuel worth the processing?
I watched a video on it, and it definitely is.
Definitely is. Okay.
It's definitely because you add the extra. You add the extra. What is it? Compacted coal, and then
Yeah.
the amount of power you generate from it it's definitely worth it. Like
Okay.
as long as you can be bothered to do it, it's definitely the way to go.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah.
so for
No, that makes
motors,
sense.
we need stators and rotors. I know we have extra rotors. We were making stators for automated wiring, but I don't remember how many we did up there. I don't know if we have room to. Stators are what, wire and pipe or something weird like that.
Yeah, I think it's copper wire and steel pipe.
Oh, there's also the quick wire version too.
I mean, quick wire isn't
that's still-
used for jack shit mainly,
Yeah.
and when you do find nodes of it, you make a ton of it. So
either way, we need pipe for either recipe. We need pipe.
yeah, for sure.
So I mean, either way, either recipe is. If we do the quick wire statter, we can make more per minute, but it's it's kind of like one of those like what's the big deal things. At least
Yeah.
to me, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna say goodnight to the baby, and then I'll be back on for a few more minutes. But I gotta go to bed soon. I got that construction project to go fuel up in the morning. So
Oh, gotcha.
yeah,
Well, I was gonna say, I'll say it's my time right now, pretty much.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a
what
long
time
day
is it?
tomorrow as well, and then I'm off
8:30
until
something.
Tuesday
Yeah.
next week. So
In theory, I should have been in bed like an hour ago, but you know how it would be.
yeah, sometimes Satisfactory do be like that.
Game is so fun.
Game is great.
Well, we got that done, so that's cool. Now we have what's the hold on. I remember adaptive control unit. That's like you need computers, a bunch of other like you need like heavy mod frames or some bullshit too with that.
Yeah, you need some
Um,
bullshit.
What's that other thing over there. I always forget the name of that.
Was it like modular engines or something like that?
Modular engines.
I don't think we can even see what goes into that until we unlock manufacturers.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, we don't even have the recipe for that yet. So that's
Right.
that's probably going to take motors at least and some other bullshit. So
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, at least we have a plan now. Oh, we still can't. Oh yeah, we still can't. What's it called? Scan for oil until we complete this thing, right? And
Yeah.
that's something.
Yeah, that's.
okay.
I was gonna say that's the objective of this whole deal. But I mean, this is pretty doable. Like we already have a bunch of rotors already made up. We just need to combine them with some stator production, and we can just do that. And the encased beams. I mean, there's also concrete over there.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be unrealistic.
Where?
There's a bunch of concrete over by our little steel area, so.
What do we need for? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing. What do we need for motors? How do I keep missing? I lose my. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't have any stators on me. Okay, that makes sense. I thought I kept missing where it was on my bench there, but okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right.
I'm gonna log off here then.
Yep. I'm gonna save it right quick. I know it just auto saved, but I am paranoid and I don't trust anything, so I'm gonna do it anyways.
I don't blame you.
So, all right, it's all saved. I'm gonna pop out of Satisfactory here.
Okay. Well, Wolf, if you're still in chat, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. It was nice of you to do.
Yeah, thank you for stopping in.
Absolutely.
Incredibly based.
All right, Joe. You have yourself a good night, buddy, and I will talk to you tomorrow about doing wings with the boys, okay?
All right, sounds good to me.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay. All right, folks. Gotcha. So yeah, folks, that is going to be it for me tonight. I am a sleepy boy. I had a long day, and I'm gonna have another long day tomorrow. But do not despair. Don't feel sad. Be glad. Be glad in the fact that we got plenty more content. We got a fucking weird week coming up, which kind of rocks. But I like that in a way. We're gonna have. Shit. Which order did I put it in? I think I put it on Sunday as Space Marine 2 and Thursday as yes, so Thursday is gonna be a weird one. Thursday we have oh wait, I might have to actually reschedule Thursday because of events coming up. So Thursday is suspect. I might move that to I might have to cancel Thursday. We'll see. Either way, Thursday is suspect, but Sunday is Space Marine 2, which drops are enabled, by the way. So if you have Space Marine 2, I have the instructions in the Discord as how to get your drops in case you are curious. And yeah, that's going to be the deal there. Anyways, folks, that is it for me tonight. Yeah, I'm a sleepy boy. So have a good night, stay safe, and always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, stay safe, everybody.